everyone. It is Saturday, June 11th, and we have Deacon with us today. We're back at one of our favorite sites that we just found a high-low a couple of videos ago, or a couple of them actually. And I am the first one on the board this morning. I have one in the ground, so
looks dang good so far.
It looks like a good start. Pretty material.
Yeah, it's got.
Looks like it's got a nice little base.
It's got a tip. You can see some serrations. I can see a little bit of a base.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
That's a good start.
Wow.
So I
doesn't say like day maker to start off the day. Let me see it. Oh. Oh wow, it's like slick as can be. Look at that flaking going across there. It's like diagonal flaking. Literally all the way across overshot diagonal flaking. That's cool. Beautiful point to start the day.
Yeah, stay with us. We'll see what else we can find.
What's going on, everybody? June 11th here. I actually got one on the ground here. Tika passed it on accident, so I saw it in her row. So I guess the rule goes it's mine. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's get it pulled out here and see what it looks like. Looks like the base might be broken a little bit. And the tip is broke too. So, unfortunately, tip's gone, base is gone. Nope, it's a broke. Hey guys, I got something in the ground here. It could be nothing, but it could actually be my top bucket list find. So I've been hoping to find a grooved axe for a long time. I got a piece of hardstone in the ground here, and it's actually where the owner of the property has said he's found, well, he showed us a big grooved axe, and he said it was found over here. So potentially this could be. If it is, it looks like it has a really shallow groove. I don't know if it is or not, but fingers crossed that it is. I mean, mega fingers crossed. You can kind of see what looks like a shallow groove right there. You know, I don't know if it is or not, but it's in there all right, isn't it? It's not very big. Oh, it's in there. Doesn't that kind of look like a groove? Oh my gosh. I just hope it's there. If it is, it does. It looks like a grooved axe, man. Oh God, I know I should just get it out of there, but I've been waiting like 5 years to find one of these. Oh my gosh, please be there, guys. Fingers crossed for me. All of our YouTubers.
It's bigger than I thought it was.
It's getting thick.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Like, how far are you digging?
Oh my gosh, Chad. I'm like, oh, I see there's people down there. All right, I'm just gonna flip it out right here. Fingers crossed. Oh my God, it is. Oh wow, guys, it's a grooved axe. Oh, the bit is a little bit busted up. Let me get it cleaned off here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a full grooved. It's a full grooved axe all the way around. Really shallow. The back end's got a little bit of beat upness to it. The bit, this side doesn't look too bad. You can kind of see the bit right there. It's got like one chunk out of the bit right there. But how do you complain about that? Look at that. Bucket list find, checked off. Grooved axe, full grooved axe. So really old. We'll get that cleaned up, everybody. We're getting bit by mosquitoes like crazy. So I'll get that cleaned up and have it in the cleanup bin. Hey guys, we're back with Deacon here. He's got a point laying on the ground. Looks like it's laying right on top. A couple broke since that axe. Nothing whole until right now. So hopefully we get into more stuff. It's been kind of slow for the last hour, but he does have one right here. Looks like a pretty nice point. A little stem point, man. Kind of crude, I guess, but go ahead. Oh yeah, it's kind of crude, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Definitely a Oh, it's got some good flaking on that side. Yeah, a little stem point. And we'll get that washed up and we'll have that in the cleanup, see what it looks like when it's clean. So we'll see if we can't find some more. All right, Deacon's back. He found that stem point a minute ago, and we moved over to a different section, a little bit closer to the farm. It's really good looking right here. Looks like it's been heavily rained on, and he's got, looks like a really nice point here. Not a big one, but super nice. Look at that thing rained out, sitting right on top. All right, bud, go ahead and pop that guy out. There you go. Thick. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
What is it?
Real thick, yeah. Not a huge point, but definitely got little teeth on it. Yeah, look how thick that backside is. Big little stack on the back. Good looking point though. Huh? All right, Deacon's got 2 on the board. Mom's gotta catch up there. What do you think?
I need food first.
Does somebody need snacks?
Hungry.
Okay. All right, we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, we just had a quick lunch break. Actually, we just ate like 2,000 pounds of snacks.
All carbs.
Yep, so we just jumped out of the truck. Look at the truck is literally right here. And I have this cool hammerstone that I like to show and bring home. Tika always, like I said, always yells at me for keeping them. But anyway, that's a really good one, but it's not why I have the camera on. Deacon's got a point right here, and Tika's got a point right there. So we got kind of a triple right here. This is his point. Super nice material. Looks like the base is broken a little bit, but go ahead, buddy. Yeah, look at this, like glass. Wow, look at that flaking on that thing. Go back to the other side, move it like slower. The other side, flip it. Yeah, look at it.
It's like shining.
Let me see it. Look at that. Yeah, that thing is gonna be amazing cleaned up. Yeah, you can see it. Look at the flaking on that. Yeah, a little bit of a base ding, but that's okay, right?
Yep.
All right, and then look at this. Maybe 5 feet away, Tika's got one here. And it looks like, I don't know, like
it's either broke or it's one.
yeah, it looks like probably a big one.
Oh, it's a broke.
Is it broke?
Yes.
Oh, it is broke.
Dang,
Yeah, from a
look at
distance it looked
that.
like a blunt, but yeah, it's still a cool find. So
Broke. Huge.
this is one of our better spots, so we're gonna get walking this and hopefully we'll find some more. I got one in the ground here about 10 minutes after we found that hammerstone, Deacon's Point, and Tika's broke. We went maybe a row over, and I got one here. It's kind of weird looking, not sure if it's a whole one or not. You can see the base on it, and it almost looks like it's flat on the one side, so I'm not sure if it's made on a flake, but as of right now, it looks pretty good. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it is pretty.
Oh, it's like flat.
Yeah, it definitely is exactly what I thought. It's made on a flake. But it's a whole point. Thick on that side. Look at that. Yeah, look at that thing. Definitely an A side and a B side. But it's a whole one, so I'm gonna take it. Starting to rain a little bit. Hopefully we can get the rest of the spot walked before it starts pouring on us. So stick with us. All right, guys, we're out here racing what looks like a bunch of rain coming. I think we got about an hour left, so last point of the day starts, and Deacon so far has it with this. Thought it was a broke, but I think it's a blunt. Go ahead and pick that up.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's worked on the side.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look.
I think It's my first blunt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's all chipped in there. Cool. Actually, I might go. To wash it up, sometimes it's hard to see which way it goes. Actually, it looks like it might go. Yeah, that way right there, probably. Anyway, we'll consider that hole. So Deacon's got last point of the day. We got about an hour left. Deacon's over here looking for. She's tired and crabby.
So tired.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a behind the scenes look at Krabby Pants. So we're gonna keep after it and see who can't find last point of the day. All right, guys, I think I got last point of the day so far. Deacon had that blunt maybe 20 minutes ago. We did about 4 or 5 more rows. I got a little point in the ground here, and it actually looks like, if you guys remember those videos before where I said we'd find these little side notchers here that have all these little serrations on them, it kind of looks like that. I can see some teeth on the side here, but I can't see the rest of the point. So hopefully that's what this is. A lot of times they're busted, but any luck. With any luck, it's got, I can see it's got a little tip ding on it. Dang. These
Doesn't count. Throw it back.
It does, yeah. Yeah. No, it's straight. Is it 90? You know, it's got, looks like a little bit of a tip ding, but I'm not gonna complain. Yes, it's definitely worthy of last point of the day. So we got a little bit more time. I got it, Deke. Sorry about that. So anyway, we're gonna try to find some more, and hopefully we'll find a few more. Guys, maybe 30 seconds after I just found that little toothy side notch, I got what looks like maybe a tiny little tip sticking out. Almost looks like Indiana green. Can't see the back. Could be busted, might not be. But let's get her pulled.
Retention.
No, it doesn't. If it is, it's really small. You got a base on it. Oh, it's a little tiny drill.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
different.
sweet little, look at that thing. Nice. It's a tiny little micro drill. Like super well made. Look at the tip on that thing. Well, it still counts as last point of the day, so I still got it. We got a little bit, huh?
You had it anyway.
Yep. Is that times 2 or no?
No.
No,
it
okay. I
doesn't
still
work
got
like
just
that.
one last point of the day, so.
All right, guys, so it's been a little slow for me today. Mike is convinced this is a point in my row.
It is.
I think it's a flake.
Doofus thinks it is.
It is.
Mom doesn't
I
think
don't
it
think
is.
it's a point. If it's a point, I will be wrong, obviously, but I don't think it's a point. I think it's a cool flake. I don't see enough working on the edges, but let's...
Yeah, I don't know. It definitely looks like a tip, but...
I think I'm right. Let's go with this. Oh man, I'm wrong and it's sweet.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
What did you just say about
I just said Mom is gonna...
It doesn't even look, because it's quartz.
It's quartz.
There's like no edge that, because there's the big break.
I
in
would
it.
just throw it back
Pro-
away
yeah,
then.
I don't
I'll
need
take it.
Stupid
Look
motley.
how cool that is.
Stupid motley quartz point.
Okay, I was wrong, guys. I'll admit
Wow.
it. This is the first time I've ever been wrong.
How typical is that? I just said, give it 20 minutes, and with 10 minutes left,
It's been really slow for me.
she just
today.
called me a bozo too, and I was like, that's bad karma. And guess what? Yeah, she pulls out by far the best point of the day towards the end of the day. God, good grief.
Well, I mean, in my defense, I have a headache and my knee hurts, so
Okay.
this is what I needed.
All right, fine. All right, guys, looks like it's the end of the line for today, and who the winner is for last point of the day. Krabby Pants. And Doofus, he got a bunch of points.
I got most points.
Got most points, but he came up short for last point of the day. So anyway, we're gonna get a cleanup up here, and so stick around for that. And hopefully we'll be back out next weekend. We might come back here to try to finish up what we didn't walk or hit a different site. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully everybody's still out and finding some good stuff. Say bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here's a cleanup video for Saturday, June 11th. Tika, Deacon, and I went to one of our favorite sites. Had been planted recently. Corn was just starting to come up, and we were really hoping to have a heck of a day. We didn't find as much as we were hoping for, but we also didn't get a whole lot of the field covered. So hopefully this weekend we'll get a chance to get back down there if it's not too hot. But let's go through everything that we did find here. Here is some of the points that we did find, you know, most of the better ones anyway. I kind of go through some of this other stuff. I didn't show everything on camera, but here's a piece of slate that I picked up. And it was so dirty I wasn't sure, you know, if it was anything, but it's definitely polished on both sides, but unfortunately it's just a busted piece of slate. There's a big blade that Deacon picked up. Super awesome flaking on that. Busted a little bit on both ends, but not bad. Really nice thumb scraper. I think that was a piece that Deacon found as well. Little tiny thumb scraper that Tika found. This was another one Tika picked up. It looked like it's got some working in there. You can see some little flake scars in there. It looks like it was broke, and it's, I don't know if somebody picked it up and, you know, later on and worked that little edge, but so it's partial hafted scraper, and big hafted scraper that Deacon found. Really nice material, kind of bluish color. Really well worked. This was kind of a shame. You can see the colors on that, kind of a strawberry color. Flint, some other brokes here, there, little stem broke. This was kind of neat. It's we're all worked on the end, but it's got these little ears that kind of hang off on both sides. So different, definitely a different kind of scraper there. It's a sweet little quartz point. I'm not sure if I videoed that or not, because I wasn't sure if it was a point or not when I picked it up, but it's got little shoulders on it. Looks like the tip's busted, but really pretty material. This was a piece that I videoed and I didn't talk about it a whole lot. And if anybody has any idea of it, you know, I see people say game stones and whatnot, and I don't know a whole lot about that. But this piece is just very interesting to me. I mean, it's absolutely as smooth as can be. It's not ceramic, it's not porcelain, it's stone. You can see the mineralization on it. See all the little mineral deposits on it, little marks and imperfections like right there. You can tell it's stone, but it's as smooth as can be. You can even see like a line that goes all the way around the center of it. And this was obviously all on this site where we have found hundreds of points. So that's a heck of a unique piece, I think. You know, I can't imagine that's nothing. But like I said, I don't know a whole lot about that, so I picked it up and brought it in anyway. So there's that guy. Really nice hammerstone. I don't keep all of these, but when I do find really nice examples, I'll bring them back. It's got a heck of a pit in it there. And then some of the better points that we found. This was a point that I found at the very end. A little tiny micro drill made out of some beautiful Indiana green material. Super fine flaking on it. If I can get it there, my big fingers here. There we go. Yeah, you can see the edge work on that little thing. Pretty awesome. I'm trying to do this video here in a little bit different light, so I can use the afternoon sunlight to show the working on stuff. It's a sweet little point. Now this is one of those points that I remember a couple of videos ago I was telling everybody about. You know, we find these little side notchers out there that have, a lot of times they have these 3 serrations on it, and this one's no exception. You can see it's got like 3 teeth there and like 3 teeth right there. Unfortunately, it's got a little tip knocked off, but that makes probably half a dozen or more of these little tiny serrated points out there. This was a point that Deacon picked up. Beautiful little point, kind of a chunky dude, but a great point nonetheless.
he was happy to find that one. Let's see here. This was another point that Deacon picked up. Kind of a crude stemmed point. See some flaking on both sides there. Definitely a more crude point, but not too bad. This was another point that Deacon picked up. This was kind of funny. This is probably some of the nicest material I've ever seen out there. If anybody has an idea what the heck that is, it kind of looks like camouflage. It's got like blue and green and little brown stripes. Yeah, like right there you can see all the brown stripes in it. Unfortunately that base is busted, but this is probably one of the nicest made, look at the diagonal flaking on it, nicest made points that we found out there. Super thin. Look at that material. It's just like glass. And I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's, unfortunately it's broke because that is one heck of a point. This was, I think, the first point that Tika found. Beautiful. Another, it's got, diagonal flaking on it that you can see there. Another beautiful point, little side notch, super, super heavily ground. Sweet little dart point probably. And this was a big old clunker that I found. Got a cool base on it, but yeah, look at this thing. It is as flat as can be on this side. Twisted, all get out. Just made on one big gnarly flake. Thick on this side. It's got a cool shape to it, but man, what a rough point. Probably the best point of the day was this guy right here. Tika found like right towards the very end. I don't know if this will show. Yeah, there you go. That material is just incredible. If you can see all the flaking on that thing, look at that. It's just see-through. I'll throw up a picture of that too. I mean, you can see dang near right through that point. I'm not sure if it's a motley or what, kind of has that base. Let's see, yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful point. Tree frogs are going crazy. And then probably, obviously, the find of the day was this guy right here. I've been hoping to find one of these for 5 years now, and was fortunate enough, was it last year, I think I found a broken piece of one, just the notch of it, or excuse me, the groove back here. And that was actually found on a site right across the road. And in the video I was talking about the landowner that I met there, he has a couple grooved axes, and he told me about where he found his, and that's exactly where this one came from. It does have a little damage, but I'm pretty sure it's all ancient damage. It's got this big, hunk out of here, but you can see the patina in there is exactly the same as out here. You can see the patina inside this plow scar is really like light blue, kind of a lighter color, and the bit damage right there you can see has a little chunk out of the bit, but that patina in that is the same as the axe itself. You can see the different patina in, like I said, in the plow scars, and then in the damage on the bit there, it's the same as the axe. So I'm confident that damage right there is probably ancient, probably from whatever people were using this axe. Full grooved, so it's archaic. Just definitely a month maker for me. I've been hoping to find a grooved axe for a long time, and very happy to find this one. Hopefully it won't be the last. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the day. We had a heck of a day, and like I said, we're going to get out this weekend and hopefully walk the rest of the field. And good luck to everybody else, and thanks for watching. Bye.